Welcome to Top 5 Saga channel. Discovering the top 5 in every category. 5 Muslim-majority countries with the strongest military forces. Based on factors like size, budget, technology, regional influence, and global rankings. Turkey. Size of armed forces, approximately 775,000 active and reserve personnel. The defense budget, over $20 billion annually. Turkey has a robust and modern military, benefiting from a well-established domestic defense industry and strong NATO ties. It possesses one of the largest standing armies in NATO and has advanced capabilities in terms of air defense, armored vehicles, and naval power. Turkey's strategic location between Europe and the Middle East enhances its geopolitical influence, and it frequently engages in military operations domestically against the PKK and internationally as Syria, Iraq, Libya. It also runs extensive drone warfare programs and has indigenous technologies like the Bayraktar TB2 drones, which have proven effective in various conflict zones. Pakistan. Size of armed forces, around 1 million active and reserve personnel. Defense budget, approximately $11 billion annually. Pakistan's military is one of the largest in the Muslim world, with considerable experience from decades of involvement in regional conflicts, particularly related to Kashmir, Afghanistan, and counter-terrorism operations. Pakistan is also one of the few Muslim countries with nuclear weapons and possesses a diverse missile arsenal capable of delivering them. Its military is organized and disciplined, with strong army, navy, and air force components. The country's ISI intelligence agency is also highly influential. Pakistan maintains a close military relationship with China and has developed its defense technology, including the JF-17 Thunder fighter aircraft. Iran. Size of armed forces, approximately 525,000 active and reserve personnel. The defense budget, roughly $24 billion annually. Iran's military is split into two key components, the conventional armed forces, Artesh, and the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC. The IRGC, including its Quds Force, plays a critical role in Iran's influence across the Middle East through proxy warfare and regional alliances, e.g., Hezbollah, Shia militias in Iraq and Syria. Despite international sanctions limiting Iran's access to foreign weaponry, it has developed a robust domestic defense industry, producing ballistic missiles, drones, and naval vessels. Iran's strategic doctrine focuses heavily on asymmetric warfare and leveraging its missile and drone capabilities in the region. Saudi Arabia. Size of armed forces, around 225,000 active personnel. The defense budget, over $50 billion annually, among the top 5 globally. Saudi Arabia spends a massive portion of its GDP on defense, making it one of the best-equipped militaries in the Middle East. The country primarily relies on advanced weapons systems purchased from the US and Europe, including fighter jets, tanks, and missile defense systems like the Patriot and THAAD. Despite its relatively smaller manpower compared to other nations on this list, Saudi Arabia's high-tech arsenal and strategic location near key maritime choke points give it substantial military influence. It is actively involved in the Yemen conflict and leads a coalition against Houthi rebels, making Saudi Arabia's military critical in regional politics. Egypt. Size of armed forces, around 920,000 active and reserve personnel. The defense budget, roughly $10 billion annually. Egypt's military is the largest in the Arab world and has traditionally played a key role in both domestic politics and regional conflicts. With a large army, air force, and navy, Egypt has received significant military aid from the US over the decades and has a variety of modern weaponry. Its armed forces are well-trained, and Egypt's control of the Suez Canal gives it immense geopolitical importance. The country also plays a stabilizing role in the North African and Middle Eastern regions, engaging in anti-terrorism operations and border security, particularly in the Sinai Peninsula. These countries have strong military forces due to a combination of factors including personnel size, defense spending, military technology, regional influence, and alliances. Like, share and subscribe. Top 5 Saga channel.